What's up, guys? We're back in a new studio. Finally, we have a studio to film our training and our talks and our vlogs, and hopefully in the future some podcasts. And if I'm going to be recording guitar parts again, we'll be doing it here. But right now, let's do some jiu-jitsu, guys. It's been a while because we've been setting the place up. It's pretty bare, but we're coming along fine. Anyway, let's do a technique. Let's keep it simple. The triangle stranglehold from the guard, which is very cool against punches, especially like in an MMA scenario or in a street fight, right? So if I'm in the guard position, like this, okay, so we're in the guard position, so bear with us as we tweak the camera, like we have to keep looking at the camera to make sure we got the angles because it's in a new place. Anyway, this is the guard, the closed guard position. Let's keep it very simple. So if I'm in this position and he postures up like this, okay, immediately I have to try to control something. So number one, if he tries to punch me in the face, I don't want to hold his head because it's going to reach. He's going to be able to hit me. So what I'm going to do at this point, if he gets away from my grip, is to grab his elbows. Okay, his elbows. I'm holding his elbows with an elbow tie. Now when he pulls his arm out to punch me, go ahead. It's really hard. Right? So judge, pull hard. It's really tough, it's not that easy. Okay, so I'm holding tight on the elbow. Here, let's rotate. I'm holding really tight around the elbow with my thumb and middle finger squeezing. And of course, every time he pulls out, this part of my arm, the tricep, it starts to like collapse into his wrist. So pull this arm out, just so it's tight. You see that? And then now from here, watch. I pull my hips in, then I pull him down. Once he goes down, I can hug him again. Once I hug him again, watch. I put an overhook on the shoulder. I make a little hip out, and I go to the clamp position. Once I'm in the clamp position, now again access to his arm. Now he can't hit me from here. See, and then if he tries to posture up, go ahead. That's when this leg pops out. See, and then this one holds him down just enough to pull this leg across. Okay, and then now we can close our legs and lock the triangle position. And this is just the setup for the triangle. But the actual finish would be many ways. Like one good finish would be turned around here and squeeze from here, and then he'll put him out. Okay, so it's very, very tight. Okay, so one more time. So let's say we're in the guard, head down, please, with elbows down. Good. So we're here. Now, when he pulls back, pull out, Jax, take his arm out. Take it out. Push my elbow, Jax. Yeah, and then take it out. Good. There. See, from here, right away, go fishing for his arms. Pull your hands up. Keep trying to punch me, Jax. He can't hit. So every time I feel an arm pull out, I hold tight on the elbow and I lean my body in that arm. Punch with this. It's strapped. Punch with the other side. It's strapped. And my knees, my guard, it's pulling him in. Now, from here, if he continues to resist, go, go, go. Good. Now watch. Now I load my hip. So I pull my butt or my hip close to his belly button. I go like that. Now I squeeze my thighs to his body, resist, Jax, and let me pull you down. Now I squeeze my thighs and I easily pull him down. He can't resist. Once he falls down, look, overhook, still blocking. Now I turn the elbow tie into a bicep tie. Okay, so elbow to bicep. Okay, it's a false grip, no thumb. Okay, with my arm ready. Now from here, watch. I sneak my knee inside. Okay, I put my knee, my right knee on his shoulder, bottom knee on the shoulder, and then top heel close to my knee as possible. Okay, and then now from here, slide down and control his wrist and move away a bit. Now from here, with your whizzer arm, with the overhook, let's rotate, guys. Watch this. When you're here, okay, when you put the whizzer, do not pull your elbow to your hip. If you do this, you can pull his hand out. Easy, go back. So what you want to do is put your elbow to his shoulder, like this. Pull your arm out, Jax. Now he's locked in. And now I stretch. And then I can, if I'm flexible enough, I will pull my leg through and wrap him up. If I'm not, when he postures up, which he'll do, that's when I pull it out, lock my legs together. Now from here, many ways to do the triangle. One of my favorites is to hold the head, okay, make an angle, and turn. Now you're gonna say like, oh, he can pull this arm out. Pull your arm out, Jax. Yeah, pull it out for you. Yeah, it's hard to pull his arm out. You can't pull it out Because my thigh is right behind this tricep. It's as if I was elbow tying him. Pull your arm out. You see that grip? That's what my thigh is doing to his arm when I hit the angle like this. Pull your arm out. It's hard. And when I pull his head down, go ahead. It's stuck. Then up here I can lock the figure of 4. Okay? I won't put it all the way in because he might pass out. But basically from here, my top heel goes out and goes down. I leg curl and he taps. It's super tight. Okay? So for the actual triangle, we can cover that in another class to give Jago a break. Okay? But now Jago's turn. Alright, so close guard. Yeah, so I'm still, my left leg is still injured, guys. That's why I'm protecting it. Let's move down for Jago. Okay, so imagine the close guard. Okay, now if you're the uke or the attacker, you need to play your part correct. Okay, you can't be lazy or anything like this. So you have to be realistic. You have to help him learn. So maybe you're here. Take hold of chest. So the way I remove this is I push the elbow, hold tight. Push the elbow tight. Push the elbow, slip out. Okay, once this happens, he grabs my elbows. Yes. Yes, there we go. See, it's tight, he's squeezing it. And then from here, bring your hips up, Jax. Close your guard. Close my feet. No, yeah. Okay, good. Now bring your hips up, pass my feet. Yeah, that's it. Now pull me in. Pull. Yeah, that's the one. Yes. And now from here, go to the clamp. Lock my arm. Yeah, over. Yeah, tapos yung back. That's it. Pass me good. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now from here, watch this. Remember, guys, hold tight, 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 tight. My arm comes out. So when you do the wizard, Jax, yung elbow mo, lagay mo sa shoulder mo. Yeah, pataas. Parang dikit mo siya sa palikod ko. Yan. Good, there we go. Now I can't pull out. See, I'm stuck. And then now we can pull his leg through. Go for the triangle. Okay, now from here, watch. Left hand dyan sa ulo. Left hand muna. Yung left kaliwa. Yan, sa ulo. Ito sa ilalim ng leg. Bitawan mo. Sa ilalim ng leg. Yan, good. Yeah, that's it. Yes. And then lock. And squeeze. And then out. Okay, guys? So, you got a little bit of, English and Tagalog translation there. Right? So, hopefully in the future I can do one separate video, pure Tagalog instruction. Right? So, because we're in the Philippines, so you need to be able to do both. But anyway, for everybody, because normally in the videos it's English, so that's why we chose that as the primary language. So anyway, that's a triangle, guys. And in this video, it was more of how to address the punch scenario, right? And I took it off when he's already broken your head control, because it's very hard to assume that you will be in the close guard like this. Okay, with the head down, and you're gonna be able to go to the clamp without him responding. I don't think it's realistic. I think this guy's gonna get this out for sure. Okay, right? So for sure, ready to go, Jax. Okay. He's gonna go ahead, take it out, Jax. He's gonna find a way to do this. You see, that's what's tough. So when you're here, you have to assume that he's gonna break out of this grip at least. Right? Ready, go. Yeah, so boom, control. Yeah, so it's gonna look like that. It's gonna look like that. Then from here we adjust, and when we fire. So don't expect it to be that he won't resist, right? Don't expect that to be, because head down. This is the easiest one. Where you're holding his head, he does nothing, don't do anything else. No problem. Foot on the mat, or maybe not, just straighten legs, hip out, push the arm to pull your knee in, lock it on the shoulder, foot goes up. Stretch away, get your overhook, pull your leg through, and then triangle. Or the setup of the triangle. But that's not gonna happen, right? So you have to be ready where the guy postures up, so you hold. How do you get him down? You put your hip up, you see that? I pull with my heels, when my hip connects, now my thigh is squeezed, I can pull him down. It's hard for him to resist. Now from here, watch. I can push the arm away, my knee goes up, I clamp, and I lock the wizard. I have to be ready for it. Then I also have to be ready where I can't pull this leg out. Right? I get stuck. So I bait him. I loosen it up. When he postures up, posture jets, that's when it comes out. And we're in the setup again. the triangle setup, one arm in, one arm out. So you have to be ready for these things. You have to be ready to block punches without holding the head. And my favorite way to do that is to control the elbows. I don't want to do this too much because I don't control his arm. He can freak out. They punch over, under, swim inside. Go ahead, Judge, punch. Yeah, punch and go inside. Go inside. Swim inside. Yeah. So I don't want to play this game. It's too risky for me. So I'd rather just grab. Go ahead, Judge. Try to break the grip. You see it? He can't really move that well because I'm holding the back side. It's blocked here and it's blocked on the front side when my body pulls in. Right? There's a mosquito. Okay, so that's the game. Okay, and then of course eventually pulling them in. So I hope you guys like that one. Okay, the triangle stranglehold used to be my favorite submission hold. It still is in a way, one of the go-tos. But now my game has changed, it's evolved. But I thought it would be a good idea to show you at least how to go from punches into the triangle. Okay guys, enjoy. Okay, ready? Any questions, let me know, right? Please like and subscribe. Here we go.